I read an article last year, I believe, wired differently, and it was almost positioning it that neurodiversity adds new skill sets to the workplace. However, I saw some of your comments when you were on a panel recently, sort of challenging that. As it sounds like something you're particularly good at, and almost the misconception of neurodiversity as a superpower. What are the consequences of characterizing it like that?
I really don't like to characterize neurodiversity as a superpower because, as we know, by many movies that exist, every superpower has its kryptonite. Let's use the reference of Superman. That's kind of, think of neurodiversity or the autism spectrum or ADHD as kind of your energy. Okay, so when you use your energy as a neurotypical, you can kind of control it in a fashion way. For us, neurodivergent kind of people, we use our energy more. So because our mind does not switch off, okay, in any point. So our energy depletes very, very quickly. When I'm in the meeting room, I'm kind of energized and kind of looking at answers and things like that. My mind doesn't stop. So my energy goes down very quickly. And what that means is that if I'm doing a workshop, as an example, in a day, I deplete my energy completely. And that means that I reach the end of the day, or I have to completely pause, don't have any stimuli during a period of time to kind of recharge my energy. So sometimes what happens is I have a very intense week of work or day of work, and end of the day I need to be quite closed in my sofa or in my bed to try and get that energy again. So that's why I say it can be considered a superpower. Yes, but remember that every superpower has always its kryptonite.